Hi, I'm Phaedra. So, it's been a while, huh? When was the last video I posted? Oh, June 21st, okay. Okay, so I admit, it's been some time, and for that I am very, very sorry. A lot has been going on these past several months, so I hope you can forgive me for taking so long. Stay till the end of the video if you would like answers as to why I've been gone so long. Anyway, I've got a confession. I don't really like my YouTube channel all that much. I've been trying to take things that inspire me and put my own spin on it, but it's not been all that fun. Lots of failed video experiments that I wasn't super passionate about as I thought I'd be. Either that or I put too much pressure on myself and burned out. So, I'm gonna try something else. I've decided that I am going to start drawing whatever I like, be that from commissions, personal projects, or anything else. But in order to do that, I feel like my channel art needs an update. It's a little old. To start off, let's work with the banner, which needs a bit of a fix-up. I'm still learning perspective, so right now while I'm doing this, I've started with a backdrop that I built in Minecraft so that I can get the desired effect. Wasn't entirely sure what to do for the banner if I'm being honest. Hell, my ideas were cooked as I've been in and out of art block for the past several months. So, because I was stuck, I went to look at a bunch of the other banners that other artists had. That's when I started to get a couple of ideas for what I liked and wanted. Then I went to Pinterest to better organize my thoughts, and once I got there, it was all a matter of which picture fits my idea the most, and what could I add to make it more my style. I've always been a fan of fluffy, cuddly things, so I knew I needed to add lots of pillows and comfortable places to work and function. I placed my bed on the floor, that's the thing with all the pillows in the corner is, because I didn't like having my bed raised. I don't. It feels weird even though my bed in real life is raised off the ground. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I gave myself plenty of pillows and 2 blankets, both of which I drew based off real ones I have in my room. I put couches and chairs in an area under the stairs as it seemed like the most logical place to put them. I have loads of comics and books on the shelves in real life, so I decided to put them on my desk and under the stairs, because I like to look through them and read them, either for inspiration or just general enjoyment. I basically made the whole room look like mine, but cooler and with more space. Is it my dream room? I don't think so, but I like it for now, so I'll stick with it. Oh, bonus note, all the plants in the room for my banner are definitely fake plants. I can't keep real ones alive, but I like making people think I have my life together. Bonus note, all of the posters on the wall are also pieces of my own artwork. It seemed wrong to put others' work up there even if I admired them. And with that, this is the finished banner. Now, let's move on to overlays. I like the old ones I made, they're okay, but they don't represent who I am as much as I'd like them to. So, I started experimenting. After a few shots at it and some scrolling on Pinterest, I found I should probably keep a similar feel as my banner and have it be lots of neutral colors and simple decor. I put 2 of my favorite flowers, which are the lily of the valley and the spider lily. Then I put some fairy lights on top because it seemed rather empty. I also remade my drawing still, which I think needed to be done. My art has come a long way since I first started, so keeping the old stills feels wrong. Once I was done with that, I made some backgrounds, keeping the flower and fairy light theme. I liked the clouds from my old background, so I kinda kept that and turned it into a steam-like effect. Then all that was left was to make a new end card that I can put my $10 patrons' names in. Next on my list was a new profile picture. The old one is cute, and I'm very fond of it. I'll even sometimes use it as a Discord profile picture from time to time. But I got bored of it again, and my art has improved a lot since then. Actually, while I'm at it, I may as well fill you in as to why I was gone for so long. I got a new computer, and because of that, it took a really long time to transfer everything over. At the same time, my drawing tablet wasn't working on and off. I'd go several weeks on and off trying to figure out how to fix it, and then it would break again. But fear not, the situation has been amended, so it shouldn't break anymore, knock on wood. So again, my apologies for being gone for several months. I can't guarantee it won't happen again, as life has not been very easy these last few years. There's a lot more, but I'd rather not get too personal for this. Besides, we're getting off track. Let's get back to the art. I've decided to mess around with a headshot for this again, as for me, profiles work best with headshots. There isn't much up to it other than the fact that I mildly updated my persona. If you can't notice, don't worry, it's just a few details that were bothering me personally. Then for the background, I added some things that represent my interests. I went with flowers, specifically cherry blossoms, because I'm very passionate about different types of flowers and their meanings. I'm more familiar with Victorian and Western meanings of flowers, but I'd love to learn more about the meanings behind them from different cultures. I also added lots of stars and stuff of the like, because I've always found space to be absolutely gorgeous, despite my fear of it, that is. I don't know a lot about it, but I've always found that looking for pictures in the stars and night sky to be fascinating. It's such a shame that light pollution is a thing. Lastly, the words in the background are just some lyrics to a couple of songs I adore. One, I believe, is Unsweetened Lemonade by Amelie Farron, and the second, I believe, is Everything is Color by Juniper Vale. Both are beautiful songs I highly recommend listening to. The last piece of art that I had to do, and that I will show in this video, is the art for my Patreon tiers. This was after doing a banner, profile picture, overlays, new stills, and learning how to make a reference sheet for my Sona, so I was very burnt out from this project. The reference sheet I will show on my Patreon. Speaking of which, I have 3 tiers to my Patreon. For $2 you can get the Wanderer tier, which gives you access to 100% of my regular posts and YouTube art at full resolution. For $5, you can get the Adventurer tier, which gives access to all previous rewards along with work in progresses and priority in any future Q&As. And then finally, for $10, you get the Hero tier, which gives you access to all previous rewards along with a one-time doodle request and your name at the end of my videos. I post once a week on Patreon, which is way more than I can manage to post on YouTube. I also have a Ko-Fi for any commissions you may have for me. Both will be in the description below. Right now, I'm only taking headshot and chibi commissions, as I still have other work I need to get to. Now that I've rambled on for long enough, I again apologize for the infrequent updates and slow work on my part to get back into YouTube. I can't say that my posts will be once a month as they once were, but I can say that I'm hoping to produce higher quality content, at least in one form or another. I'll be experimenting a bit till I find what I'm happy with, and then going from there. I'd be thrilled if you stayed with me on my journey. However, with that, I'm Kiyomi Storybook, and if you are still here, I'd like to thank all of you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your time with me, and have a wonderful day or night.